Just Tyler Arndt, they called you the Wonder Kid last year. What was last year like getting those starts?
It was interesting. Coming in, learning a new offense, whatnot, making that transition from high school.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun though. The games were really fun. I got to start 6 games until had the knee injury.
Okay.
Which
you said it feels good though, right?
It does feel good.
All right.
It does feel good. I think I gained a lot of confidence and experience from last year. Going into this year.
Do you feel that the knee injury stole more experience from you? Or do you think it stole more, kind of trust from you because you maybe don't cut as much on it?
Well, right now there's going to be a lot of cutting,
Okay.
for me. Mentally, that's a big thing is being able to trust it. And yesterday I stepped out there. I did just fine.
Okay.
I didn't bother me or anything
That's
like
good.
that. So, going into today, that's a big confidence booster. And that's one of the biggest things is trusting it. And I think I'm past that point now.
Mm-hmm. And you're getting experience now. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
how nice is it to have so many quarterbacks fighting for a spot?
Competition is real good. Makes you work even harder, which is a good thing. Make you even better. But yeah, we do have a lot of quarterbacks, competing for that job this year. It is going to be interesting. We got a lot of practice to go.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to win it on the first one, and then I know that by experience. So
After last year, I guess, right?
yeah, but trying to get better each and every day
Okay.
is the goal. We got a lot of practices to go. We got 15 in the spring. We double that here now in the fall. So I think I'm going to gain a lot more experience. By practicing and whatnot and going through the drills. To be ready.
So this is your second offense that you're learning in 2 years. I mean, how is this different than what you guys did undergrad, right?
Some things are similar. Like on third down, we were in the shotgun. Spreading them out. But kind of first and second down, we'd be more under center. Play action, stuff like that. But I think 90% of our stuff now is shotgun. I've had experience in the shotgun
Okay.
though before.
At Cuero?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with that.
Are you good?
And like I said, being coming in last year, I did learn a new offense. Same thing this year. But except I've had 15 practices also under my belt,
That's
which
true.
makes it a lot easier on you. Rather than just coming in right away.
And last year you only had 25. So I mean, and now you're gonna have what? Let's see, 25 plus 15, 40. You're gonna have 40, so you have a little bit more compared to last year.
That's
I mean,
right.
Are you feeling? Is that a good way to look at it, in your opinion?
That helped. That 15 practices do help out a lot. Being a beat to the new guys coming in. Having a beat on them, it helps out a lot. Getting those reps in there with the first, second team. So that helped out a lot.
And this season, there's no FCS playoffs for you guys. There's no Southland Conference Championships. There's no WAC. What are you guys playing for? I mean, I'm not sounding snarky at all. I'm just saying, what do you feel like you're playing for out there?
I think depending on how we do this year, can really set a foundation going into the WAC,
Okay.
and that we can prove to people that by proving this year that we can hang with people and beat them and what stuff like that can really show people what our potential can be moving into the WAC, and deserving that we need to play up there with everybody else, and we deserve to be up there.
And last year, there might have been a target on your backs just being just the Southland Conference team for winning it in 08, still there. But now your targets are being that FBS program, that the school that feels they're too big for the Southland Conference. Is it going to be tough to have that target on your backs yet again, or is it going to be fun?
I think it's going to be fun. This university has big things ahead of itself and whatnot. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a learning experience, special year for us, making that transition and whatnot. But playing for those seniors, we have a lot of seniors out there, that aren't going to be able to play in the WAC. I think, as far as underclassmen, go out there and play for them, and make their senior year memorable.
Now, when I spoke to Daryl, he said, you guys were trying to sweep last year under the rug. You guys are putting last year in trash cans. This is a brand new season. Is it that easy? I mean, last season was just how tough was it last season to have what happened starting out so well, then for it to go so bad.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then is that season truly out of your minds, or do you guys need to win this year to kind of get it out there?
Well, as far as we do have a new coaching staff and whatnot. I think a lot's expected from that. The new coaching staff and us to play up to our potential and what we can. It might be still in the back of your mind a little bit, but I think as far as the new coaching staff, comes in, we got something to prove, clean slate, with this new coaching staff, and just see how things go.
And suppose you win the starting quarterback role, and you're on the field for Texas Tech starting. You're out there first snap. Last year you got in eventually. How good is that going to feel?
That's going to feel real good. It was kind of tough, being that me and Tim were switching out a lot during that first game. Couldn't really get in the rhythm. I think by winning this role that I could step out there and kind of get in that rhythm, find that rhythm, and be able to play up with those guys and lead the team.
How bad do you want that spot?
I want it a lot. I think experience-wise is there. There's a lot more expected. I mean, I know what to expect now too. I'm not just a little fish thrown out there like I was last year.
You put on some weight too, so I mean.
I did. I've been working out a lot and whatnot, but I want it bad. Like I said, crowd's gonna be hostile. I've heard and whatnot. So, but you got to play your game. You got to tone all that stuff out. I've been in hostile crowds before in high school and whatnot. So, it's going to be interesting.
Last question. I mean, you said how much you want it, how much you want that starting position. But how bad does this team want this year? How bad do they want to win?
I think we want to, we got something to prove, like from last year. By starting out so good, beating ranked opponents and whatnot, and then just falling down after our off week and whatnot. I think a lot of people doubted us last year. And like I said, it's a pride thing this year, being able to prove ourselves. And, people say, I think it builds a foundation this year. And, going into the WAC that, hey, these guys can hang, with the big dogs now. So I think that's the biggest thing, going in there and, just seeing how explosive we can be.
Excellent. Hey, thank you a lot.
No problem.
Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it, man. See you later.